Around 40 years ago, I was lucky enough to spend several years travelling around East Anglia, and one of my favourite stopping places for a sandwich and a drink was Colchester's Hythe Quay. There were always a few small cargo ships alongside the quay back then, carrying freight to and from the port, and the place had a bit of life and activity about it. But the port does have a huge history behind it. In Roman times, archaeological evidence shows that Camulodunum, Colchester, was the port through which luxury goods such as Italian wine, Spanish sauces and Gallo-Belgic tableware entered Britain. But now, in 2020, it's a sad and virtually derelict place, heavily silted up and looking really rather rough. There are a number of liveaboard boats at the quay. Colchester Borough Council own the quay and provides services for much of it and charges rent, but most of the boats alongside look in distressed condition. The council says that they're required to be navigable under their own power and to be of an acceptable appearance, but several look as if they'd failed these tests. Further along the quay there are no services, but still some moored boats, including this burnt-out barge. The whole place was the subject of a major development scheme, Colchester Borough Council's Cone Harbour Master Plan in 2008, but 12 years later nothing much has changed at the quayside. No doubt something will happen in the future to improve this area of Colchester, but maritime freight will never come back. It would certainly be possible to retain a high water level with a downstream lock gate structure, which would allow high water passage for barges, yachts and boats. That kind of facility would make the quays much more attractive to both boat owners to take their craft close to the town and to casual visitors and tourists with a constantly changing riverside scene. In the meantime, here's hoping that Colchester makes its mind up about the future of the Hythe Quay soon, and that when they do, they acknowledge their river's 2,000 plus years of contribution to the town's growth and prosperity.